You exist? Like there's a person out there that loves the Lord like this passionately, that cares about his people, that speaks up for other people, that is just my God. My God, you really created someone else that really has a drive, has a zeal for your
Random, but I got purpose. Things coming together so beautifully. One day it all makes sense. Just you wait and see. Take this journey with me. Purposely random, purposely random, purposely random, purposely random.
hello, 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 purpose soul people. It is me, Angela Elise, your girl. Thank you so much for joining my podcast, Purposely Random, a podcast by Angela Elise. So excited to see you back here. I know it has been quite a while. Like, I was like, oh, January, July, somebody somewhere, I will come back. I didn't come back. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in to the podcast. You can find me on YouTube, Angela Elise Music. That's like music like Soul Child. And then there is also Anchor, all the things you can find on Anchor, where podcasts are found. Look me up. And this is also a podcast where we talk about intra and interpersonal skills development, mental health, social justice. We take a journey inside one woman's crazy mind, and a whole lot of God and a little bit of singing. Thank you so much for joining us today. Let's get into the podcast. On today's podcast, we're going to be talking about something a little bit like revealing. Like, I don't even know how to feel about what I'm about to tell y'all, but I need to express it because it's just been all bottled up. But yeah, today we're going to be talking about how I met someone really, really special. So let's get into that theme song. That's how I used to do it. Theme song. You're a mirror of me, and I see someone new when I look at me through your eyes, and I'm trying to uncover so much to discover. I hope you're patient and you really want to grow with me. Ooh, boy. I wanna be growth and grow. I don't always need to know what's going on, but I want to do it with you. Yeah, so like the title says of this, I met someone really special. I met someone that whose core beliefs really aligned with my core beliefs, who loves God. Like, Jesus is the center of him. He loves God's people. He cares strongly about social justice. He just really cares a lot about the things that I care a lot about. And so it's like, I'm seeing this mirror, like, what? You exist? Like, there's a person out there that loves the Lord like this passionately, that cares about his people, that speaks up for other people, that is just my God. My God, you really created someone else that really has a drive, has a zeal for your people. I prayed that it existed, but I did not know that it would really be out there. Now, this is not to say that this person is like the one God has for me. I don't know. I'm praying over it. I don't know if he even sees me in any kind of way like that. but I see him and I see myself when I look at him. So that's been really exciting. But that's like the cute stuff, right? Let's get into the real deal, Holyfield. Like, Angela, what are you doing, sis? What are you doing? So, with meeting him and talking to him every day, and not even a lot, like, I've actually taken a really big step back with like my whole pursuing somebody and like, um, just giving him space to show up, to invest into whatever it is that we are growing into. Um, so I've like just been like giving him space. I it was okay, real quick aside. He thinks that I'm like on him now, sir. Like you don't even know. Angela, like not even 3 months ago, would have been like, "You're not talking to me, you're abandoning me, and da, 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 da." But now I'm just kind of like, he'll text me tomorrow. He'll call me tomorrow. And it's different. A lot of things are unknown. And I'm becoming okay with that. I'm becoming not so worried about it. We have had moments where like my abandonment issues have come up and like my anxious attachment has come up where I'm just like, you're not talking to me. Are you mad at me? Are we good? But also like he needs to learn his tone of voice. Like his tone of voice be changing when he's busy and he be acting like, Angela, here you go, not being funny. And I'm just like, I am funny though. I think I'm funny because I am, sucker. Can't call people sucker. I can call people sucker and busters and buckos and buckaroos. It's true. But anyway, he I'm smiling not because of like butterflies or anything like that, but like it's because I'm growing like so much because of just like his hard conversation, like his investment in like having hard conversations. And it's not just with me. He's like that's in his character. And like, oh, just that being his character is like so like I love it. Like, I love that you are a person that loves to have hard conversations, are not afraid of hard conversations, that prays before you talk to people, that is really, he's not perfect, but he's in it with me. And I feel like he's in it. Um, and it's helping me become like more secure. Um, even saying things to myself like silence doesn't mean abandonment. Silence doesn't mean abandonment. It doesn't mean that this person is going to leave you. And that's been really hard for me. It challenges me in ways I didn't expect to be challenged. It reveals things inside of me that I didn't even know like they were still there. I realized like after dating like three narcissists back to back, that like took a big toll on me. It made me feel inferior. It made me feel like I was crazy, that I was wanting too much, that I expected too much. And yeah, in some ways, did I expect too much? Yeah, I expected too much from the wrong people. But also, like, they just weren't the right guy. And I'm not saying this new person is the right guy, but like, he just, he makes me feel like I'm not crazy for being how I am. Um, he calls me out for being crazy about some things, but like, what I mean is like, I'm not crazy for being passionate. I'm not crazy for being compassionate. I'm not crazy for hoping, for believing, for wanting. Like, um, and I don't want to give him like all this credit in the world, like, but it's something so beautiful when you feel like that person's not going to give up on you. That person's not going to leave you alone just because things got hard. It's something like out of this world, man. And there is, I should say this too, there's somebody else special in my life too at the same time. And they're kind of opposites. So you have this person who sees me, like really, really sees me, and has seen me cry, has seen me happy, has seen me discovering things, and um, takes the time to get to know me, takes the time to just say, "Hey, just be you." And this other guy that I'm seeing myself in, it's crazy. Like the person that sees me and the person that I see myself in, and that allows me to see myself, does not really ask me questions about myself. He's very busy, so it's like, that's what I'm saying, y'all. It's like I don't really know, but I'm praying about it. But it's awesome that I have these two opposite people that I am investing in, that are investing in me in some capacity. And now I'm able to do this work to see another space of me where I need to heal, that I need to grow in. And I've realized at my core, things that I care about the most, God and growth. Growth. I'm trying to point to this sign. Lord, growth. God and growth. That's all that matters to me really at the end of the day. Is it helping me get closer to God? And is it helping me to grow? And right now I'm in this season where my growth is vital. Which I mean, growth is always should be always a part of our life. We should never stop growing. But right now, I'm taking on a bigger calling, and I can't wait to talk to you guys about that. Thank you so much for joining us today. And as always, be real, be you, do what you came here to do, and be the light that you want to see. Peace.
Things coming together so beautifully.